As you well know, this 14th Russian Gas Forum is taking place, and with Russia being the largest gas power on the planet today, with its largest reserves, followed by Iran, followed by Qatar, and among these three countries they hold, are owners of 51% of the world's reserves. The United States wants to take control of the planet's hydrocarbons, of oil, of gas, from Venezuela, from Russia, from Iran, in order to maintain its hegemonic dominance in the world. In the face of this new world that is being built, that is emerging, which has the BRICS countries at the forefront. What happened with Ukraine and the NATO expansion towards Russia's borders was precisely, it had an energy objective, which was to displace Russia from the gas market in Europe. Today, Europe, as Europeans themselves say, is undergoing a process of deindustrialization. A major project, they say it is the largest project in this field ever undertaken, is the Power of Siberia 2 Russia-China gas pipeline, which will guarantee the supply of gas to China and other Asian countries. When we look at the projected growth in demand towards 2040, a 40% increase is expected, concentrated mainly in Asia, in China and India, which are also projected to have the highest economic growth in these countries. Venezuela has the largest gas reserves in this hemisphere. They are the 8th largest reserves in the world, but we are already in the process of quantifying the 4th largest in the world, which positions us as the 23rd largest producer and the 27th largest consumer, reflecting the growth in gas demand in Latin America and the Caribbean, projected at 132%. Venezuela is already working on projects with major international gas companies to export its FICE molecule. It is worth noting that Russia has offshore gas investments in Venezuela, and we would like to highlight the signing of a strategic partnership and cooperation treaty between Russia and Venezuela.
25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.